All right, y'all, so we got some sneakers to talk about today, so let's get straight into it. The first one up I actually showed y'all already, but it is, once again, I have to be shown a little bit more. And that is, of course, the Nike Air Force 1 Terror Squad. Now, these are actually dropping this upcoming Friday, so stay tuned, stay alert. I'm actually gonna drop my full in-depth review on this shoe tomorrow. Some of y'all saw me do a got 'em early, showing y'all my first initial thoughts and opinions. Some people were mad, like, yo, Tony, how you gonna show the Cacao Wows along with these in a review, man? Like, nah, man, that was just me talking about them. But these right here, man, the quality, everything, A1 steak sauce. We're gonna actually lace these bad boys up, but this is definitely coming in the arsenal and more than likely coming in the collection. But this is something to keep your eyes peeled on because these are dropping this upcoming Friday. $150, September 15th. Correction, September 16th. The 15th is the corporate Gothams, I believe, which we already showed on the channel, and the full-on in-depth review on these bad boys are on the channel, so check it out. These actually released exclusively on corporate Gotham on the 8th, I believe, or maybe the 5th. Maybe the 8th. But they're now releasing at the neighborhood stores, and the retail price point, I believe, is $150, September 15th. And I think these will do fairly decent for the most part. They're airships, but they are a collaboration of an airship, and overall, just a solid shoe. So go and check this one out. This one is available, the full-on in-depth review. I'll probably drop the short tomorrow as well, or maybe even today. I don't even know. I need to drop a short probably on this, but go and check it out because I really do like these, and these are a potential collection, you know, holder for some time, you know. It won't be on the regret list, okay? Trust me, trust me. Next up, we got some shoes I've been waiting to get my hands on, man. The Nike Vomero 5. So these are actually the University Nike Vomero 5s. I think these are supposed to be releasing within the next week or two. They're all red, real nice, real clean, you feel me? Overall, solid. I actually picked up a pair of Vomeros already from Versus ATL, but this one in particular is all red, man. And it's a very poppin', pennies dropping, non-stopping on the bopping red. I like this one. I like this one a lot. So this one is definitely dope. There's been so many different colorways of the Nike Vomeros dropping, and a lot of them have been women colorways. This is one I thought was a women colorway. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or a women version or women's shoe, but no, this is actually a men's release for the first time. Vomeros, though, have been coming by the storm. Nike's been dropping various different colorways, and I've been all for it. I really like these shoes overall. And these are retailing for $160. I think I might have said $150, but $160 on these. It's not bad, man. It's not a bad price point. It's a little up there. I would have liked $150. I mean, it's a $10 difference, I know, but for the most part, you know, it's fair. It's fair for what it is. Very comfortable shoe, very nice looking shoe, and a very modern shoe. That, at least I mean modern as in, it's very trendy right now. You feel me? So I like this one a lot. And I'm all for the Nike Vomero in the collection. And this University Red, this definitely, it's more than likely gonna be in my collection. Next up, we have another Air Max 186, and this is called the World Make, specifically the World Make Korea. So as you guys can see, the Air Max 186 has been popping up, and Nike themselves wanted to, I guess, pay tribute to Korea on this particular model. This is the Nike World Make Korea, crafted from Nike Korea. You feel me? This is what they ended up coming out with, and in my opinion, overall, it looks like a, you know, flipped inside out Air Max 1, but it also features, of course, the Air Max 186 Big Bubble, and as you guys can see, the overall color is being stated as Phantom. On the inside, you got the cork, and as you can possibly see, the lighting is a little weird, but it's gonna say WM, and then you can see the Korea right there underneath it. This was created out of Korea, Nike Korea in particular, and it's being paid tribute to the input Korea has had on the streetwear and sneaker market, which, man, Korea's been killing it, even right now in the music industry. So overall, pretty solid. The Air Max 1, for the most part, especially the Big Bubble, they've been, you know, moving pretty decently, at least online. In store, I can see them here and there sitting, but online, a lot of them sell out pretty well. Like the Obsidian pair, I know Soul Play had some online. Them are pretty much gone. The Big Bubble did fairly well. So the 86, that premium, what they're trying to do with it overall, the OG cut and all that, I think they got something going. Now they're gonna flood the market and continue just moving and moving and moving. Definitely, possibly something that could end up being watered down, if you would ask me. Of course, it comes in that box, which I believe now is basically their, you know, version of their 86 box. This is what they're gonna be dropping. Every time they drop an 86 version, they're gonna drop this. And then on the inside, you have the paper, and I believe it has a statement that says, designed for sport, crafted for life, world make. And that is what they're going by here. Now, forgive me, I don't know if that previous Obsidian was also a world make model, but there's various world make models I believe that are going to be popping up, because I believe they did a world make model for the Bay Area, and this one is one for Korea. So basically the different areas of Nike and the headquarters around the world, they want to, I guess, give them the opportunity to design different Air Max 1s or just different other shoes out there. So you might see more world makes popping up from different places around the globe. But yeah. And last but not least, for the majority of you guys and girls out there that y'all came here for, man, we have, of course, the J Balvin Jordan 3 Medellin Sunset. So overall, the presentation of this thing, man, check it out. You see that Medellin right there in the background? Then you got the sunset and the smiley face. You take that off. Take the Medellin cover off right there, and then you got the sunset in full effect. And on the box it reads, "A sunset always reminds me a new day full of opportunity is coming." And it has J Balvin's signature on it, and a very, very dope quote. You know, a new day, a new start. That was always my creed in elementary school. It was always, today is a new day and a new start. That was our Medlock creed. That was the first words that came out. And it made me realize whatever happened yesterday, today is another opportunity to change that. Don't wake up, you know, with everything yesterday happening. Move on, move forward. The box itself, you could feel all the elephant print. So all this is debossed. You can actually feel it in, debossed, not embossed. So yeah, check that out. And then you open it up and bam! Check out that beauty. Now, before we get into the shoe, let me just pay some respect, you feel me? Because I did already check these out. This paper right here, I'm guessing either this is a long note or some lyrics, okay? Forgive me, feel free to let me know, so that way when I do the actual review, I can know. Because I actually searched and tried to find, you know, what this was in particular, but it says, "A sunset reminds me of a new day." Okay, actually I see it now, because I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first saw this, I thought it was all in Spanish. It's not all in Spanish. "A sunset reminds me of a new day full of opportunities coming." Okay, and it just repeats that over and over and over and over and over. But then it also goes into Spanish. It says, "A sunset reminds me of a new day full of opportunity is coming." Then it says, forgive me for my Spanish, man. I know, my baby gonna be knowing more Spanish than me. "Un atardecer en Medellin siempre me recuerda que viene un nuevo día." So maybe, I guess it's saying, in, you know, basically a sunset reminds him of a new day in Medellin. I guess it's a little bit extra. Medellin is in there, but not in the English version, okay? Maybe I can get Nicole to just tell me what it means. Stay tuned. Bam! Once again, sorry, I had to bam y'all one more time. But the Jordan 3 J Balvin Sunset, man. Medellin Sunset. Check out that sunset on the back. Check out the J Balvin logo with the sunset on the back. And these are exquisite. Off the rip, when I saw these, the first thing I thought of was the Jordan 1 Union that just dropped. It gives me a lot of the same materials, a lot of the same look and color. Of course, it's a totally different model, but let me just show you better than me telling you, okay? You know, people like to tell me, you know, how I'm wrong and I'm this and that, or I messed up. You know, this look, I gotta show stuff sometimes now. I can't just be saying stuff and leaving it at that. But these colors, man, are pretty much damn near the same exact color, in my opinion, when it comes to this. This is give you a thought and an opinion of what you're gonna be getting here. And even there, like the yellow, the yellow trim that's on that leather, it's the same yellow trim featured here on that J Balvin. With that all being said though, I mean, I love the shoe. I love it. The outsole clear, you know, nice. Don't think this is gonna be glow in the dark. It doesn't look like glow in the dark at all, in my opinion. It doesn't give me that type of look, but hey, let me just check, you know? Nah, bro, these ain't glow in the dark. These ain't going in the dark, so yeah. Elephant print blends in very, very well with the shoe overall. Very low toe box. You got the Widow's Peak, of course, right there. Some Widow's Peaks just to keep your eyes and ears peeled. Widow's Peaks are in the shoe on this one. I don't like Widow's Peaks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't. The insoles also feature the sunset as well, and the tongue, very nice. You know, I like the overall leather materials, very, very soft. Panda poisse on the leather for real. Slightly tumbled, but very, very plush and giving that feeling. You got that brush stroke going on with the gradient feeling of that sunset, you know, sunny day to the somewhat of the, you know, the sun going down a little bit to nighttime. You got that also featured, of course, on the back with the J Balvin logo. And it comes with these little plastic inserts, I guess, so that this material does not scrape up on the actual suede, but you have a pretty like rough suede almost. It's really rough. You can hear it, listen. I hate to even call it suede, but it's extremely rough and dry. You have that here on the back, also on the side right here, and then this really nice leather, and of course the elephant print, which sits pretty low. It seems like they got some slight changes on the toe box of the Jordan 3, but I like this toe box. I like the more slant. It gives me more of a, I would say in my opinion, well, I don't know, I have to say that before. Watch what I say beforehand, because I feel like the Jordan 3, the OG elephant print was like extremely high, but then there was some points when they were extremely low. But this one is extremely low. Like, I mean, look at this. Let me just go grab like a fire red. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm tripping. These are both extremely low, and maybe I just been, you know, out of the loop. They definitely gotten smaller over the years, the elephant print that's been used on Jordan 3s. Now, these are set to release on September 23rd for a retail price point of $250. Now, the J Balvins have been going through a lot, man. They've released a 2 that, for the most part, pretty much plummeted, because I believe it was a 2, but I also believe it was just too damn expensive. A 2 can be too expensive. A 3, you could charge $250 on a 3. You can't really charge $250 on a 2, or whatever they charge for. They charge just too much, okay? We saw it happen with the Union, the A Ma Maniere, and now even with the J Balvin. They sold, but they kind of moved a little funny for the most part. The Jordan 1 J Balvin that kind of introduced them into everything was definitely extremely dope, extreme hype and all the above. But me personally, I think I like this one the most in all of the releases. And there's even a Rio version that will be dropping later on, which is pretty much the same exact version, but black. So black upper with the sunset on the back. So those are supposedly releasing, I think, in June or July of 2024. DJ Khaled's already posted a video of it, so we're going to be seeing more J Balvins popping up. And J Balvin, just to, you know, let you guys know, he is the only Latino artist that is currently signed to Jordan Brand. You know, you got Bad Bunny with Adidas, you got J Balvin with Jordan Brand, I think you got N Noir with, hopefully I'm saying it correctly, with Reebok, and he's been doing his thing, man. Out of the 3, I think he's definitely been hitting it hard. And even though I think Bad Bunny overall is like the bigger artist, and people who are reggaeton, you gotta let me know. But it just let you know you got J Balvin and Jordan Brand. That Jordan Brand along with J Balvin is gonna hit. I wonder what it would be though with Bad Bunny and Jordan Brand, how that would do. I think that would go stupid as well, because I ain't gonna lie, Bad Bunny, his collabs with Adidas sells. They sell. They do well. So I'm kind of curious. J Balvin's killing it though. Definitely killing it. I think he's doing a great job. And if he has any input on this, he did a very nice job as well with this shoe. Stay tuned for the review. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this one down below in the comment section. These are currently going for stupid numbers. I'm not a guy to tell you to go drop all your money and your life savings on them. They're definitely dope. They're definitely going to sell out. You already know the spiel. So keep your eyes peeled. You feel what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the full-on review. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out. Peace.